Hey everybody, this is Danny, aka Insane Coyote, and today in Insane's Kitchen we're going to be making a cheesy bean enchilada dip. Man, who doesn't like dip? Who doesn't like enchiladas? Combine the two, you got a masterpiece right there. So what you're going to be needing is some green onion or spring onion, however you want to call it. We're going to use this for garnishing. 2 cans of enchilada sauce, 1 can of Rotella, original, a can of black beans. If you know me with my enchiladas, I love my olives. So you got to put some olives on this afterwards, some sliced ones. If you don't like the olives, don't put them. You need taco seasoning, some cream cheese. Leave it out for like an hour, 45 minutes, soften it up a little bit. Some ground beef and some Mexican blend cheese. If you can't find Mexican blend cheese, a mixture of cheddar with Colby Jack or Monterey Jack, you'll be fine. Anyway, let's get right now cooking this meat. Just grab the slab of ground beef right there. All right, we want to break this up, obviously. So you're just basically going to cook this with the taco seasoning and some enchilada sauce. So nothing special, nothing crazy, like I said. Next, you want to put the taco seasoning in there. All right, we took that grease out of here already. You do want to drain it. I mean, you don't want all that grease going into your enchilada dip. Unless you're down with that, then that's on you. All right, let's add some enchilada sauce to it. Just enough to give the meat a little flavor. All right, as you can see, you barely have any grease in it. All right, so I got the meat cooling down. I already put the oven preheating. Now we're gonna start with the ingredients. We're gonna put the cream cheese in first. So like I said, you should soften it up before using it. And softening up is, well, basically leaving it outside for an hour to 45 minutes before you start cooking. All right, let's just get that in there. Next, we can put some of cheese. Now this, the amount of cheese you put in depends on you. I think around a cup of cheese, good. Maybe 2. You know, I kind of measure, hey, a handful is a cup, more or less. A can of enchilada sauce. Also your beans. Your Rotella, you want to drain that too, and then also put it in there and mix. Now the olives and the green onions, that's just for garnishing, nothing else. Now due to the enchilada sauce and everything, this is a little liquidy, but once that cream cheese starts doing its thing and the cheese that you put in there, everything will be good. So you want to mix this in real good. Now if you feel that, even with the cream cheese and the cheese you put in, that it feels a little too liquefied, put some more cheese in it. Let's add that meat now. So you want to add the meat. It's already cool down to the point where we can use it in here. And just mix all that goodness together. Let's just add a little bit more cheese to this. Like I say, you put the amount you want, depends on how cheesy you want it. You just put all that goodness in there. Okay, so let's put this in the oven right now. I had it preheating to 370, thinking around 375, something like that. What you want is basically just to cook this a little. And actually, I was already forgetting. Let's put some more cheese on here. On the top. That way it'll get nice and bubbly. So you're pretty much gonna, if you're like me, you're gonna go through a pack of cheese. Go big or go home, right? Let's put this in the oven. Okay, since we're waiting on that to heat up a little bit, we can go ahead and cut these green onions. Obviously wash them before you use them. We don't need a whole lot. It's just more for garnishing and for looks, and of course it tastes good too. Now we're just waiting for that to get bubbly, and you know what I was thinking, why not amp it up? Let's put some sour cream on this bitch as well. All right, and it is done. Hot out of the oven. Obviously you guys want to let this cool down. Do not burn your mouth, because it is cheese and you will burn. But, all right, so I basically left it in there for probably around 20 minutes at 370, 380. And at the last 2 minutes, I turned on the broiler on low. Do not take your eyes off the broiler, because once you turn your back, it's burnt. So watch it like a hawk. Anyway, this is gonna cool down a little bit. Now, just garnish it with some spring onion. And a little bit of black olives, wherever you choose to put them. We can still put a little bit of that enchilada sauce on it. And of course, you cannot forget this, because a cheesy enchilada dip without a beer doesn't hit right. So let's get this going. Now I might have put a little bit too much cheese on here, or maybe I didn't. Catching that? Catching that? Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, this is Insane Coyote. This is the cheesy bean enchilada dip. Peace out.